There we go.
It says you haven't connected it. Oh, there you are. Doesn't really matter. Also, I'm pretty sure this skin here is. I'm pretty sure this skin is female. Like, I have a lot of skins, character skins. I replaced almost every single character in here originally as some form of a phantom animal, and 90% of the cast is female. Minus this one guy, who I could not find a furry skin for some reason.
Interesting.
There it is. I'm just gonna play the first map. Casual. And I'm actually also going to tweak some things. You can probably start recording once I get it all booted up.
I did recording.
Oh. So let me turn on these. Low health. There we go. Also, yes, quite a few Resident Evil. By the way, No More Room in Hell is free, by the way, and in fact, I could probably send you all of the skin mods I am running with. The game's loading right now, I gotta let it finish. Oh, I forgot to kind of warm up.
Sukasin!
Never heard that tweet before. Try saying some stuff while it's loading up. Hello? Well, your mic audio is like all sorts of fuck. Just gonna turn down the phone.
I'm still here.
Something's wrong with your audio. It's like bugging out.
I don't know.
Yeah, because I'm solo, I can just grab all I need. No bandages, alright. One beneficial thing about playing solo is I can just grab everything, and then I can check the ammo on all of these, just to see what I should try and keep. I got no handgun. Seriously.
Wow.
Like, just shoot your handgun here for default. I'm gonna let this finish loading. I'm actually going to unload this and then pitch it. I don't know why I don't like this gun here. Maybe it's because it takes up too much space. But I'm not sure. I can thankfully enough also unload guns and take their ammo. There's also supposed to be way more zombies, but because I have them turned lower, they should still spawn at least. Okay, so there's just no zombies in the starting area, alright. I think I might have accidentally turned off zombie spawn, but I'm not sure. I did. Okay, so let me look at
Stuff?
I accidentally turned off zombie spawns somehow.
Oh.
Oh, yeah, I did. Because of how much ammo I'll typically get, I'm gonna keep it at 0.5.
You're hitting
Oh
me,
yeah,
right?
that actually...
You're hitting me, right?
Yes, I can hear you. By shooting. You see this how the random National Guard zombie just shoot the glass?
Okay.
Yeah, it's because I have a mutator. They don't take cover, they're pretty dumb, but hey, they're at least something that can provide a decent threat. They're terribly inaccurate though. Oh, I got a decent melee. Turning melee. It's a little big though, so probably not. Okay, a hatchet's better. Oh, hold on. Because I'm so low, I take everything. Ooh, well, I got a shotgun. Yeah, I do. forgot as well. The zombie sound as well. Oh, I forgot I did that as well. Some of the zombies don't glow, have glowing eyes. So that's something I already point out. Once again, I'm running with some mods to help out with visibility and such. The better fire rate, it still struggles with normal shotguns. I'm kind of cohort with the National Guard zombies not shoot by simply standing in front of another zombie. Okay, that was a pretty cool kill I did. You don't have to kill the zombies, you have to sometimes avoid them. But I typically get so much ammo, I can just gun them down. You normally respawn, but you know, playing with a motor power that turns at all. I'm not running with one tap. I don't know why I keep killing them so easily. Even then, it usually makes me gunshots anyway, drop the zombie anyway, even if it is a headshot sometimes. Let me actually throw this to the side and actually check the ammo. Oh yeah, I'm also running some other mods like attachments. For some reason changes the gun model. Well, back to the default gun. buffer space. There you go. I need this for later. Yeah, feel free to stop recording whenever you want. That waterway current is infinite. So I've had numerous instances where it just launches a zombie at me at Mach 5. Especially this part here. Unnecessary, but I guess doing that. I have no med kit. Either I forgot to pick one up, or I just didn't. You also normally could only use bandages when you're bleeding, but obviously I'm running the modifier that lets me do so. Wow, we missed every single shot. I'm also almost dead. I'm going to die, by the way. That's why my screen's black and white. Yeah, if you say some more stuff, you might be able to, like, get your microphone, tell if the microphone is working. Yeah, like for OBS whenever you try to start doing commentary again. Because that's one thing I want to mention. You are way too silent in your vids. I'm not saying that's a bad thing, but like I talk a lot.
I hate it right now.
Okay. At least it's something. And then you can upload talk while I record. I need more ammo. Swap the results. Oh no. That's why you want to use the message in the same spot, because this animation is pretty long. I love this.
Okay.
I'm infected again. I don't even have skills. Oh my goodness. I can at least push it back with the gene therapy at least. Until I find the anthrax pills. Well, it's basically a death timer.
How long is the mission, by the way? How long is the mission, by the way?
It usually varies depending on what map you're in. And along with that, there's not really a coherent story, that, unlike Left 4 Dead. But it's more or less film. literally just picked up a med kit and a drum mag that does absolutely nothing.
Okay.
Unless the gene therapy, like, got rid of it. At least one benefit about not having respawning enemy zombies is I won't have to worry about the run back if I die.
Yeah.
Pretty low on handgun ammo. Yeah, I'm gonna unload and drop this and take both rifles. No, the gene therapy gets rid of it. The pills only stop it temporarily. And that's what the differences between the two items that cure infection are. Just to take the ammo.
The stairwalking animation was funny.
And that was a running enemy. I also don't want to step on any of those stories, or else they'll make noise and summon in a few zombies.
Yeah.
Even though somehow my gunfire does not cause them to react. I'll place it here. That means there's going to be a lot of ammo in this. So when I obtain another handgun, a little later, that's a muzzle brake. You know, when this game first came out, the game did get a little flamed for the zombie kids. However, I feel like that was completely unjust. One is more realistic. You think a zombie virus wouldn't just ignore the youngins, because, like, seriously, that's one thing I have to mention.
Yeah.
And, like, I know for Resident Evil, with Mary, they at least explain why she's immune. And it's because she has technically the G virus, albeit in sick. Even though she's fully grown, she still has it. It just she didn't get the same thing that occurred with Birkin. And because, you know, it was a more stable thing of it. Six. Am I dry on this? I am.
You forgot bring the box.
Oh, there's a drop-off point a little ways ahead. Plus, as well, I can use this medkit to heal myself. Also, I might as well, I'll mention, you can just off yourself if you absolutely need to, because in multiplayer, if you're infected and they can't find a cure, it might just be worth letting your teammates kill you or just offing yourself so you don't run the risk of infecting anyone else.
Okay.
Also, I wouldn't recommend it in single player for obvious reasons, because you're by yourself. There would be no reason to do so. Also, there's ammo. Like, I am carrying so much ammo right now. You gotta see why. Oh, I thought you said something, sorry. Yeah, right there.
Yeah.
Because this lets me get some additional health back.
That's something.
Yeah. Normally, there's like typically thousands of zombies running around the place.
Yeah.
But because of the modifiers, yeah, it's much lower than normal. I found another Beretta. I can unload this thankfully and just ditch it. Because despite this weapon, Winchester Super firing really fast by machine, it still takes a while to reload, which is why I don't recommend using it.
Yeah.
In fact, I don't even believe it's any stronger than the normal shotgun as well. That's a baseball bat. And I remember as well, yeah. I can think right now, just progress forward because I don't think there's any more zombies ahead. Also, you can use the bed boxes just in case for cover if you need to. Shells are actually left on the ground. It's cool. As a way of cover if you need to. Yeah, I aggroed them all just to draw their attention. For some reason, most of them won't pass down here, and then instead path to here. Okay.
Just minute them, no?
Yeah, that is a good point. It is quite risky though. In fact, under vanilla conditions, it is actually recommended you do so. Or to save ammo. And that's why I usually don't go for relays, because they usually get a bite off somehow. And in multiplayer, you usually never get that many gene therapies. So of course, it's usually only a chance for it to happen. I actually also have to check to see.
Or you can also run. Or you can also run.
Yeah, that works too. But at times, you kind of gotta kill them. Also, sometimes that happens where they just gain super armor for some reason. I can use my bandage to heal some a little bit. I don't know how much it heals though. Like, you can, like, in vanilla, once again, there are so many zombies that you kinda have to sometimes fight through them. But other times you don't. Well, I typically have so much weapon ammo. It's not a bad idea to just shoot them. To squeeze past them.
Are you in the end of the mission or?
There's like a few more there's like one more area I have to go through a hospital area, and I need this ladder in order to make my way there. Plus as well, this ladder isn't 100% guaranteed to spawn in the spot, and it may spawn somewhere else. I'm trying to locate the spot that we're able to place it. Right here. The ammo. Let me drop some stuff. It's just to grab the ammo from them. One thing that sucks is you can't select multiple items at once, different things at once, unless of course it's from individual categories, like so. Because
Green
you'll know what
screen.
I'm at. Yeah. I am gonna clear them out just so in case if I do somehow die, which might not happen. But never be too sure. Also throwing a lot of Beretta ammo. Typically the ones I recommend dealing with are the runner types. Basically the runners and the zombie kids, because they will pretty easily rail you.
Okay.
Thanks for the achievement. Also, if you stay down and aim down sight for long enough, you can get this focus, the skill shot state. I don't know what it does. I believe it guarantees critical headshot, but even then, most of the time, I get those anyways. Because in some zombie games, primarily survival horror games like Resident Evil,
Yeah.
whenever a zombie head explodes like that, that's a critical headshot. Because I'm pretty sure, like, I'm 95%, like 90% of the way there. I obviously just need to, you know, make my way there. So I rarely see crawlers, even in modded maps. We're also at one of the more important locations, primarily because of this, the flare gun. Normally the flare gun is not that useful of a weapon, and it just lights the way. However,
you can carry the box?
No, that one's already placed. At least I can't carry it. Normally the flare gun isn't that useful.
Pick the armor.
I can't. It's only there as decoration.
Bruh.
Yeah. Not everything can be picked up, of course. The guns can be picked up, but this one's got no ammo, so the most I can do is swap out with a different gun. I believe this takes the same ammo. No, it takes different ammo. I don't think I have a gun that takes the same ammo. Yeah, I don't got one that's the same ammo. I still do have a lot of flare and FN ammo. Let me debate on what to drop. I'm gonna drop that. Okay, no, I don't have the able to use that. I haven't had to use that. I can drop this. I can shove them. Looks like I'm gonna have to drop the other guns. So I want to take my ammo back and take this back. You'll see why I consider the flare super useful with mods. It's especially one that has a bit of extra logic behind it.
Yep.
So let me just drop that. If I go ahead and do this, and move out of the way. Extra stuff. Sometimes they might not see it. They might not spawn. And sometimes you have to get some room so they can arrive, because they sort of come around over here. So let me stand here. Okay, I don't know what's wrong. Either they're bugged or are not coming. And normally when I do that, it held the game to send me a bit of a resupply. They're probably being stubborn, or not coming to very Oh my goodness, what is that lots of good bullets? That first bullet spread though. I do recommend playing this mod, of course. Primarily ones that help with some stuff. I also gotta eat as well. I'm primarily just gonna clear the way and just go around the zombies if I can. Also as well, taking them out and leaving their items behind does help out a bit.
Yeah.
I also rarely use the Mach 11, but the only reason I'm carrying it is because I don't have another weapon that I can resort to using. But if I get lucky, I'll take a gun that takes ammo. also obviously running some zombie audio mods. Actually go around ones. Well, that's the key. Then I can just go around you. Yeah, done those ones down. Also, I was shot at, but I don't know where the guy's gun went. Oh, in fact, I'm bleeding. Kind of killed him before I bleed out. Actually, because I don't trust the 100% and that I won't get attacked, because like, now that you can actually see the animation. Yeah, it takes quite a while for you to use the med kit.
Yeah.
I gotta go off. So you can see... I didn't even see that one. Unlock off the doors. Yeah, this is the final mission, by the way, part of the mission, by the way.
Okay.
And again, under normal conditions, there'd be hundreds of zombies running around. There are a few throwables in the game, like grenades and molotovs and TNT. Along with that, if you don't have a flashlight, you actually need a sniper. Oh, cool.
What?
Oh, you can see the game's logo right there, that we're naming.
Okay, and?
Something random. And then I never noticed it my first time playing. There is also a sequel, but that sequel is meh. Not that good from what I've heard. Oh, it's getting the same shotgun that I enjoyed. It means I don't even have to reload this one. Because typically speaking, their guns are already fully loaded. Oh, I found it already.
Nice.
Yeah, this thing usually is like really stubborn and hard to find sometimes.
It's a green key.
Yeah. They usually are color coded with the glow stick that you can see. Keyword usually. Sometimes map designers won't make it a thing with them, and instead will go for stylization depending on the map. Like the Revelations map that I played. There we go. And then it'll plot me right in it.
That is the end?
Yeah, it usually takes a few seconds for it to start up. But as soon as it starts moving, that's the end of the level. Yeah, see?
Finally.
Yeah, these levels in No More Ring of Hell are quite long. Because typically speaking, you're not like lightning fast. You're much slower if it isn't obvious. Whereas you can actually come out of the vehicle and you can die sometimes.
That mission was wrong.
Yeah. I also never died in this mission. That's the first time not dying in this mission at all.
Cool.
Yeah, and you could probably end off.
Yep.
Because I got to go eat. Of course, I have to wait for the game to load before I can close out.
Mm-hmm. Oh, it continues? It continues?
Yeah. I might as well mention, in-game, at least. Oh, yeah, that's what character and there isn't really that much of a story, to say the least. There's no beginning or end. You just sort of load a level up, play through it, and that's it.
Ah.
Yeah, because there's no explanation on how you ended up there. And you just sort of go through the levels.
Mm-hmm.
Anyways, I'm gonna go mute and go eat, so I'll be right back soon.
Yeah.